So I really don't even know how to like start this off, but like whatever. Make sure that your fucking base is clean and you moisturize. I'm about to put some fucking moisturizer on. Make sure you have different moisturizers for different times of the day, like day creams, night creams, all that shit. But this first. Okay, so the first thing that I always do is I do my eyebrows first, and I use the Morphe eyebrow pencil in Java, and then I use this Anastasia Dip Brow in medium brown, and then I go over it with brown powder, and then I carve on my eyebrows. Whenever I do my eyebrows, like I'm not really good at my eyebrows, but this is what I do. I brush them all the way up, and then I start at the bottom, and I just line the bottom like that, if that makes sense. Kind of like that. The part didn't fucking upload where I said the top brow, but I just kind of lined over it and just kind of like make the shape. Now what I do is I get my dip brow and I fill in my eyebrows like that, and be a little lighter like in the front of your brow, because and now I carve out my eyebrows and I use like a really light concealer that I just put like in the back of my hand. And you can use either concealer. You can use like this e.l.f. concealer, or you can use like a fucking Shape Tape, because they work the exact fucking same. And my best tip is to always use concealer at the bottom of your eyebrows, but use a foundation that's close to your skin tone on the top of your eyebrows, because you don't want to like, because you want to highlight the bottom, you don't want to like highlight the top of it. So yeah, so this is what I do. I just kind of map it out. Oh, my hair got in the way. Map it and drag, and then just keep getting closer and closer until you feel good about how it looks. And then you want to take a brush and blend out all these lines, because you don't want it to set with these harsh ass lines. And then what I do is I take the remainder concealer on my hand and I put it all on my eyelids like that, like all over it, just so I can have like a blank canvas for my. And now I got a dark brown and I fill in my eyebrows just to give them a more, like just to make them a little darker and set them. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll get a lighter brown and I'll kind of like go over here just a little bit, just to like fill it, because you don't want to use a really dark color over here. And then another thing that I'll do is I'll sometimes get black eyeshadow and I'll fill in my tail of my eyebrow, because sometimes it just doesn't get like dark enough for me. So yeah, and then I'll go in with my pencil and just kind of connect like any like harsh lines that are over here that look very odd. And then I set the underneath of my eyebrow with white eyeshadow. And this eyebrow looks a little funny right now, but it's only because I'm like literally fucking sweating, so I'm just gonna like fix it later. Now eyeshadow isn't even like a big deal. Like you just kind of have to figure out what color you want to start off with and then just build from there. So I'm gonna use this palette and I want to do like a pink look. So I'm gonna use this color and I'm gonna use this color, and I'm gonna put them both on my brush and I'm just gonna pat it everywhere and blend it. And you just want to blend it like upwards. Like you want to start in the middle of your eye and then blend it up. And I don't know who told y'all to do one eye at a time, because I think that's bullshit. I feel like y'all should always keep the steps with both eyes so that they come out the exact same. Like just go back and forth, and then before you start out at a different color, like get these both even. So now what I'm gonna do is, now that I got these even and blended, I'm gonna go in with a darker color and then start buffing that on the ends. So I'm probably just gonna take this color and mix them together, and I will pat it all around this end part, like the outer corner, I don't know, whatever this is called. And again, just like blend that upwards, blend it through here. Don't really get over here, just like kind of do it outwards, make it flick this way. And then just keep going and making it like darker until you like what it looks like. And the thing is that a lot of people give up on their eyeshadow before they finish their entire look. And trust me, your eyeshadow will look a whole lot different once you have the whole face on. And also, it's okay if it looks messy like this because we're blending it out. Like, just slap it on there and then blend it through and just keep fucking blending. Now what I like to do is I'll get a light pink like this and then I'll go around the top area of my eyeshadow just to like let it blend in a little more so it's not as harsh. And you guys also gotta remember, like, we're gonna be putting like foundation on and everything, so all this bottom area, like, don't even worry about it, just slap this bitch on. Now it's time to highlight. So I'll usually mix like a whole bunch of these together and I just kind of bloop 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 whatever, and then I'll put it all over here. So it's kind of hard to teach anyone how to do eyeliner, but oh well. I take my e.l.f. eyeliner and I align my eyelid, like my eye like that, and then I'll take it out and I drag it like that, and then I'll get it from down here and I'll make an outline like that. I'm trying to show y'all again. I take it, I drag it like that, and then I'll connect it and then I'll fill it in. And whenever things like this happen, don't do anything, just wait for it to dry and you'll fix it later. Okay, now I am putting foundation on, and I put my lashes on last because I don't want powder to get all over them. But yeah, I just put my foundation on all over my face. Even though I'm gonna wear a mask, like, I really don't care. I'm putting this the fuck on. Now it's time for concealer, so I'll just get some concealer, dot it like that. You don't need a lot of this. And then I'll get my brush and I'll just blend it out. And the thing about me is that my nose doesn't ever really get like nicely like placed on like makeup on it. It always looks some type of way, and I've just started to like not really give a fuck about it. Oh, right now I'm just putting foundation on like wherever I feel like I need it, but I just thought I had to say that. Okay, so I just saw the time, so we gotta fucking hurry this shit the fuck up. Now I get some fucking powder, get that bitch, put that bitch on everywhere, put that bitch everywhere. Now it's time to bronze, and mine is all broken so I can't show y'all, but really put that bitch on there. We want to look like skinny legends out here, like really just oop 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 oop. And mine is mixed in with a little bit of face powder just so it's not as harsh in my face, because I tend to get like a really like dark line and I hate when I have a dark line. So put that like all around there, and I get my nose on the side. I don't really like nose contour, but I just like do that, get that shit everywhere. I'm still going, I'm going. Okay, so now it's time for blush. So what I'll do is I'll put a darker, I like a lot of blush, so I put a darker blush on first, and this one kind of has like little sparkles in it. And I get my nose, like really get my nose, all this, all here, all this. And then I get a blush like this, and I get this like really everywhere. I'm like really like rushing right now. Really get that nose, bro. Really get that nose. And now it's time to highlight. So I'll take a highlight like this gold one, and I'll highlight like that. Get a lot on there, like just put that bitch. And then I get this other highlight I have, and it's kind of like a purpley like light one. So I'll put that everywhere. Like that. And now I like to do freckles. I don't know about y'all, but this is what I do. I put one right here, one right here, then right here. Doesn't really matter as long as I have those three. And then I'll just kind of like put these ones on randomly, like with my little my eyebrow pencil. And I just go through all on my face. Sometimes I'll do my forehead, just like random little dots. Another thing I do is I like to add white freckles, so I'll just take a white eyeliner and just make like random white dots on my face. And I always like to do one right there at my nose. I don't know why, I just do. And these definitely do like fade throughout the day, so if you think they're a little crazy at first, like, they're really not. It is what it is. My mom keeps fucking calling me, but put mascara on before your eyelashes dry. Put mascara, and I also put white eyeliner on my bottom, whatever the fuck. And like, I'm just so irritated right now, so I'm just like rushing this, honestly. It's gonna look like shit, but I don't fucking care. Y'all get it. I like to put a lot underneath here. Like that. Okay, so I really want y'all to pay attention to this part because I always get questions about my eyelashes. Get it, and it should look a little clear. Make it tacky. I'm trying to do it so you can see. Put it, lay it on there. Look at it and be like, all right, I like the placement, and then just place it on like that. And you can pinch it and make sure that it's like in the right area, like that. Where'd my other eyelash go? What the heck? So once you got your eyelashes on, everything's looking good, you're all that. Now you're gonna get a brush, and those highlights that I used earlier for my eyebrow, I'm gonna put that right here in my inner corner, just like that, just like that, like that. And then usually I'll just put some chapstick on, but that is it. That is how I do my makeup.